I'm going to share 5 tips for writing better emails that will make you more money. If you're new here, my name is Kevin, and I'm an e commerce email marketer. Welcome to my channel, where I share insights on how to scale your online business through email marketing, just like the tips I'm about to share with you. These are insights that I've learned by generating hundreds of thousands of dollars via email, and it's important to learn how to write better emails because this is how your reader legitimately connects with you. If you do this right, you will make more money as a byproduct. Now let's dive in one by one. First tip, learn to tell stories. This is such a powerful skill to leverage within your emails. It allows you to touch on things like the pain points, the identity, benefits, and so on of your reader in an engaging way that guides them to a conversion and leaves them happy spending money with you. Your readers feel so much more connected when you're leveraging stories. It gives you the ability to actually have more touch points and to sell on every touch point you have without it seeming salesy or them getting tired of your quote unquote pitch. Now, I'm going to dive deeper into how to story sell effectively in the next video, so be sure to check that out. Tip number 2, be contextual. Okay, this is so important. People think it's so black and white, but you got to be contextual. It's not that this specific framework is going to work on this specific timeline for this specific person. Like you've got to be contextual, and you have to adjust and adapt your writing and your strategy to what's going on for that person and in their life to create a personalized experience. This means understanding where your customer slash reader is at the point of time in which they'll be receiving an email from you. What are they thinking? Where did they come from? How long have they been dealing with the problem that you'll be solving? Is it a specific holiday that they celebrate? How do they celebrate that holiday, passively or actively? And so on. There are so many questions you can ask yourself to understand the context in which your customer is reading an email and how you should be writing the email. When you write with proper context, you get better results. Now, a third tip, show you're one of them. This is so important. You got to show people that you're one of them. You got to show your reader, your customer, that you're one of them. Don't come off as a corporation trying to sell them, but more so as a person who understands their problem, or even as someone who has had their problem and writes emails that demonstrate you're part of the space, okay? That you're not out of touch with them. When you use terminology that they're familiar with, then you'll build more trust and they'll like you better. As a result, you generate more sales. Tip number 4, focus on one product slash idea. Okay? It's common knowledge that humans struggle with analysis paralysis when they're faced with a bunch of different options, right? So don't do it when you're writing emails. Don't write about 3, 10, 17 different things, different concepts, different ideas in your email. Just if you want them to ponder upon an idea you want to share with them, then share one, just one, and not multiple. If you want your reader to take action on a specific offer, present them a singular offer, not multiple. Streamline their thinking and dial in their focus to one product slash offer slash idea. This will increase sales. And tip number 5, be memorable. Okay, your reader is probably subscribed to at least 5 to 10 different brands and is being bombarded with emails on a daily basis from brands, work, friends and family, socials, tools they use, etc. So when you write emails, do something to stand out to your reader. This doesn't mean that you have to be crazy or unleash a ridiculous discount. Just do something that stands out, such as treating them a specific way or eliciting certain emotions or thoughts that want to make them open your emails. And it can be anything. And this is where you need to get creative yourself and figure out how you can send out in your emails so your reader slash customer looks forward to receiving your emails, opening them, engaging with them, and then converting through them. All right. Now, these are just a few tips. I have a bonus tip for you, but these are just some tips that when you dive deep into them and you start to execute them tactically and leverage them, you're going to see incredible results. And it's not something that you do once and magically you're going to be rich. It's tips and principles that you need to operate from on a consistent basis so that you foster those authentic relationships that I've been harping on pretty much every single YouTube video that I've posted, that you need to do. Build that authentic relationship, because that is what's going to increase your longevity, that is what's going to increase your sales, and that is what's going to elevate you and to set your brand apart. Okay, now the bonus tip, write more. Just write more. This is how you get better. You have to write. It's not like knowing these tips that I've given you, great, Great. You can learn a million different things, but it doesn't matter if you're not writing, if you're not actually executing. So write more and simply you just got to put your reps in. That's all it is. Put your reps in. And if you're a brand owner and you don't want to write or you don't have the bandwidth to add yet another task to your to-do list, then hire someone. Okay, it's as simple as finding someone who's good at it, who likes to do it, and can elevate you in doing so. Just hire them, pay them some money, and that's it. In fact, if you want to work with me, you can email me directly at kevin@viewascale.com, and we can discuss how I can best serve you in increasing your brand's sales and longevity through my retention marketing service. Either way, you know how to write better emails that will make you more money. And if you've enjoyed this video or found value in it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more like this, and I will see you in the next one.